Hey there, scholars. My name is Sister Stevanie from Woundwork Productions in Baltimore, Maryland. And today I want to talk to you about understanding. Now, you may be asking, is understanding a virtue? It most certainly is. Understanding means that you're thinking clear. It means that you're using your mind and your reasoning to pay attention to the people and things that are around you. Being understanding gives you the power to think, learn, and then care about the people and things around you, especially your surroundings. When you understand things that are happening around you, you understand how to take care of the earth. You can water plants. You see, I have some plants behind me. You can pick up a piece of trash when you see it. Understanding means that sometimes people don't see the things the same way that you do. You know what other two virtues go along with understanding? Well, I'm going to tell you. Empathy means to care and put yourself in someone else's shoes so that you can understand what they're going through. And compassion, doing things with love, showing that you care. Being understanding also means to be understanding to yourself, to think within your mind, what is it that you need to get through the day? How can you be compassionate to yourself? It means knowing yourself enough to deal with your emotions. Sometimes we get angry or we don't know what decisions to make. Sometimes we need to sit still and have a second or a minute, however long it takes you, and understand what you're feeling. Go through it in your own body. Have compassion for yourself. Remember, understanding gives you the power to think, learn, and care. Another way of looking at it is you can look, listen, think. It's just that simple. So remember, you got to see the whole picture. Look at the people and the places around you. Notice your surroundings so you can take the whole picture in to help you get a meaning of life. You can also resist distractions. Sometimes things to come to get us off focus. Don't let that happen. Take a moment to step back and say, I'm not going to do that because I understand that may not be good for me. Next, you can sit back and reflect. Reflect means to think about the things that are going on. What is the meaning of this? Or where does that come from? And then you interpret it and think about it for yourselves. Next, don't assume. Remember, empathy and compassion travel with understanding. So don't make assumptions. Don't assume that you already know what's going on. Take a moment to stop, look, and think. Lastly, put yourself sometimes in other people's shoes so you can understand what they are going through. You'll be surprised how many people go through the same things that you go through, and then you can have a connection and you both can understand what's happening. So remember, understanding is thinking clearly about the people and the things around you so that you can process it and get a meaning out of life. Empathy means to put yourself in someone else's shoes so that you can understand what they're going through. And compassion just means doing things with love. So, on our virtues train today, we learned about understanding, empathy, and compassion. Now, you can use these however you need to throughout your whole day. Just remember to stop, look, and think. See you later, scholars.